Welcome back to All About Balls, Episode 1, Part 4, Episode 4, Part 1. You already know what's going
back
on.
at All About Balls.
So, we're here with the usual fellas, plus the fella that was here last week.
Martin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
white.
Casual racism, guys.
Casual racism is funny. But
Talking
speaking
about
on the topic of racism, the English
Transition thing.
That was so smooth.
The English national team has said that in the upcoming international break, if they encounter racism in either of their games against playing the Czech Republic and Bulgaria, two footballing giants, if you ask me, that entire team will walk off the pitch. What do you fellas think about this?
I mean, like, knowing Czech people, one of them is probably gonna... One of them is probably gonna be, like, joking about it, and then they're actually gonna walk off the pitch.
Okay, Eastern European football fans, actually. I can't generalize Eastern European football people. That's racist. We don't do that, okay? But for real, Eastern European football fans are incredibly racist, so there's probably going to be racism in the game. I don't know if they'll actually end up walking off the pitch. I think it's probably a good thing if they do, though. It's like, otherwise it's just not going to stop. Like, in the past few games England have played, I think every single one they've encountered racism.
Yeah, and it would suck for Sterling if he got racisted.
Mate, the entire English team, like, is black at this point. Like,
wait, who then?
Hudson-Odoi.
Okay, Wan-Bissaka.
Wan-Bissaka, Tammy Abraham.
Okay, that's true.
Okay, all the good players.
Jadon Sancho.
Let's not forget Pickford, big man himself.
Yeah, Jordan Pickford is very black.
He's gotta be the most British person I've ever seen.
Yeah,
that's very fair.
He is,
a baller.
Really, he's really English looking.
Alright, so then, should we talk about Premier League games?
Yeah,
past
sure.
week?
Who wants to start? Which game do you want to talk about?
Let's talk about Crystal Palace first.
Okay.
Why? Okay.
Because why not? It's the most boring game. But okay, it wasn't actually a boring game to watch. Firstly, it was a London derby, so you know it was kind of
the biggest one.
Like, okay, it's not a big London derby, but like for the fans of Crystal Palace and West Ham, it's
all three of them.
It's normally all three of them combined. It's normally the only game they actually look at with a chance of winning, because normally people don't beat Tottenham, Arsenal and Chelsea, except this year everyone beats Tottenham. Almost everyone could beat Arsenal and Chelsea because they're bad, that's right. I said it.
No, we're just 1 point off of Man City, though, so
we're just 2.
third in the league.
And Man City lost to Norwich and Wolves. Your point being.
We beat Norwich and drew with Wolves, so...
we beat Bournemouth.
Anyway,
Batshuayi scored for Chelsea, so...
Batshuayi's coming to Crystal Palace in January, that's all I'm saying. Anyway...
no, I don't think he will.
Crystal Palace kind of a bit lucky in the first half. Their keeper kind of bailed them out. I'd say about 3 times, 2 or 3 times in the first half, with like really good saves. Like West Ham should have been up 2-0 by half time, except now he's... Marta, I'm gonna kill you. I swear to God.
For reference, he's
erasing the team of the week we have on the board. Who's he putting in? He's putting Batshuayi in.
He's putting Batshuayi instead of Wesley from Aston Villa.
Wesley scored twice, and now he's replacing him with Batshuayi. Batshuayi.
We might want to put the week above it for.
That's true, yeah, because we will need to take the
today is the 9th of October.
It is indeed. So,
anyway, but Crystal Palace were kind of lucky not to be behind. West Ham then scored first in the second half, and I thought we were going to do the classic Crystal Palace capitulation. See, big words. But instead, we got a penalty, and even though our main penalty taker was suspended for being class, probably I'd personally say our worst player on the pitch
was Zaha.
Van Aanholt actually did something and converted the penalty, which was very nice of him not to mess up like he normally does. But yeah, we scored, and I would have been happy with a draw at that point because it's Crystal Palace. We'd normally mess it up in that situation.
Yeah.
But instead, VAR bailed us out in the last minute, and we got a goal out of it, which was nice. They checked for offside twice on that goal. There were 2 separate parts of the goal where they had to check for offside, and it was like onside by inches.
Yards.
Talking about Crystal Palace. Talking about Crystal Palace now. Wilfred Zaha demands patience from Arsenal fans as Nicolas Pepe toils. I just felt the need to add that.
Okay.
It means he's. It means he's telling it. Nicolas Pepe is Wilfried Zaha's international teammate. Obviously, he wants to support him, and he's telling the Arsenal fans to calm down and stop being moany little douchebags and give him time to get used to English football.
I'm giving him time.
Because but lots of Arsenal fans aren't, and lots of people are complaining like, "Oh, Pepe's so bad."
I mean, it was 80 million. Wasn't it?
Yeah, but like give him time to adapt to the English game.
like,
the English
what,
game's a lot
8
different to the French game.
You can see like sometimes like he can pick up the game, but then sometimes
he's
just
playing. He hasn't been bad. His end product hasn't been there yet, but like he's still got like a goal and 2 assists so far, which for someone who's coming to English football for the first time isn't that bad, to be honest.
No, yeah, all things considered.
yeah.
Right then.
Yeah, okay.
Zaha basically told a bunch of people to stop talking crap this week because, it was pretty epic.
Yes, lol. Okay.
So Crystal Palace were up to 4th in the table for 20 hours until Chelsea and Arsenal both won. Now we're 6th, and we're definitely getting European football. There's just no doubt about it.
Okay.
Anyway, someone start talking about another game.
So
Alex, start
Arsenal.
talking about Wolves. No one cares about Arsenal.
Yeah,
Start
actually,
talking
that's
about
very
Wolves.
true. This was actually the main match this weekend.
No, it wasn't.
Simply due to the result.
No, Watford versus Sheffield United was the match of the weekend.
Okay, then the second match of the weekend, where Wolves pulled up with 2 late goals, both by big boy Traore.
The fastest man in the world. Would he beat Usain Bolt in a race? I have a feeling he would.
I would pay to see that.
I feel that the only person who would beat Usain Bolt in a race would be
Tammy Abraham.
Olivier Giroud.
Mertesacker. Yeah.
So then, looking at the stats of that match, Wolves had 24% possession, with a lot less total shots. City had 18, Wolves had 7. The same number of shots on target. Whatever that tells you. Yeah, there you go. That shows how efficient those shots were. Those 18 shots from Man City were. And then,
Very efficient.
just to clarify, Man City had 6 shots off target and 10 blocked shots due to Wolves' great keeper, Rui Patricio, and also Willy Bolly.
Willy Bolly is a bowler.
That's very true. So then in the 80th minute, main action came from big man Traore when from a counter-attack he just ran. That's all he can do.
That's all he can do. He has the touch of a brick wall.
No, actually, let me correct myself. Jimenez had a great run. Then Traore kept up, ran faster. Jimenez passed to him. He put it past Ederson, and Ederson got clapped. Exact same thing happened later. Exact same person assisting. Exact same person scoring.
It was basically the same goal twice. He put it in the same part of the goal. He shot the ball with the exact same part. It was the same goal twice.
Otamendi was as bad in both of those situations.
Otamendi was really bad.
He was
Otamendi just
god-awful.
falls over. That's all he can do.
All right. So then, would you like to talk about Arsenal? Just because why not? Like.
Yeah, okay,
They
Arsenal.
won 1-0. It was a great game. I
No,
loved it.
yeah, okay, and now
Boys, I think we should talk about the Barcelona game.
I think we should first finish the Arsenal game, boys.
I think that more important than Arsenal would be the Chelsea game because that was actually somewhat exciting.
Arsenal literally kept a clean sheet, guys.
I really don't care.
Yeah, that's literally a first.
I would rather hear.
Hold on, I just want to say a couple things. First of all, Chambers is bloody amazing. Okay, really good, the defender. Then, in addition,
how I'm using big words.
Yeah, we played really well. Xhaka surprisingly played pretty well.
Impossible.
That's
Pepe,
the cube himself.
Yes, the cube himself. Leno so proving what he's capable of. Kolasinac being pretty good defensively, but bad offensively.
Not possible.
Just shows how having another proper left back there gets him to improve defensively because he knows like any match, like in our next match against Sheffield United, he'll probably get replaced because Tierney is 10 times
He's probably going to get dropped off.
yeah.
Moving on to a more exciting match than
That people actually care about.
Vitesse versus Utrecht.
No.
2-1 Vitesse.
We have
1 Utrecht.
we have Chelsea Southampton with a 4-1
1 for Chelsea.
Chelsea.
Would you like to guide us through that one?
Well, Chelsea first kicks things off in the first 24 minutes with 2 goals from the main men this season.
Zuma and Harry Maguire. Eden Hazard and Gonzalo Higuain.
Almost. Tammy
Even
Abraham. Tammy Abraham and Mason Mount.
Oh, the ball.
Again.
Wait, doesn't Mo Salah play for Southampton?
I think
Yeah,
so.
right.
Messi play for Boavista.
No, he actually plays for
Bournemouth, right?
No, he actually plays for Lille. He plays for
Or
Lille.
Lyon. Yeah.
Okay,
Nah.
let's try and stay focused for more than 2 minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
Then in the 30th minute, Danny Ings bangs one in for Southampton, and
Danny Ings does not know how to score goals. It must have
well,
been,
Well,
apparently
he
he
did.
does.
Yeah.
it must have been a
Oh no, I
mistake by
think
the
it was a
keeper.
mistake by Tomori.
But Danny Ings, the only goals he scored so far this season, he scored 3. They've all come from direct mistakes. Directly from mistakes.
Yeah.
Like the keeper kicked it into him twice.
You see, that's how good he is. He makes keepers make mistakes.
Yeah.
Literally, Adrian from Liverpool kicked the ball right into him when he was running, and it bounced into the goal. And he did it again
That's
against
class.
Hull.
And that's basically why Alisson is there now.
He's in a class of his own.
Yeah.
All right. So what happened after Danny
Then,
Ings banged it in?
In the 40th minute, Kante makes a goal for a change.
Kante, like
And-
you can't be mad at Kante. He's just a god.
You gotta love Conte.
84th minute, the next highlight of this game, Matt, starts. Michi Batshuayi gets subbed on.
Oh,
What a lad.
Legend.
Tammy, he's, of course,
Some
he's
compare
taking off
this to
the
Obama
amateur
being
Tammy
elected.
Abraham.
Like the only downside is Tammy Abraham had to dip from the match.
Well, yeah, how's that downside? Batshuayi is way
Imagine
better.
both of them playing together. But imagine both of them playing together.
Yeah.
Batshuayi's the best player in the
And
world.
it only takes him 5 minutes to score a goal.
Yeah.
They
He's
finished the
very
game
good.
4-1. I mean, this was one of the first decent Chelsea games that they actually won this season.
And somehow the highest
Southampton is a strong
rating,
team.
of that match went to Willian.
Yes, he was sick.
True.
He was actually.
I mean, but besides
Wait, what? Crystal
Williams
Palace
goal
players
in
are on there now.
the keeper.
Okay, I think we should replace the keeper with Willian.
We will get a keeper, okay. But Willian scored a nice goal in the Champions League last week against, was it Lille?
Yeah,
it
he
came
did,
from the
yeah.
volley
Oh, yeah.
and he
Oh,
kicked it
yeah.
to the ground. That was
Oh
a
yeah,
nice
he
goal.
kicked
I
that
like
in the ground over the goal.
So
Yeah.
I feel like he would deserve a spot in team of the week.
Yeah.
Like
Just
besides
literally no
Batshuayi
space.
and Wesley.
We're not putting Batshuayi in, please.
Okay.
For
Okay,
God's sake,
then-
put Wesley in instead, or at least put Willian in. Batshuayi, no. Take him
Okay,
away.
thanks for that excessive.
Okay,
amount
and
of
now that we have a little bit of intermission,
No,
I'll talk
honestly-
about the
no, hold on,
Lyon
hold on.
game and Saint Etienne.
Hold on. We could still mention the main Champions League results from last week and Europa.
True, but we could do
Basically,
that after
Chelsea
this. It's
beat
real
Lille,
quick,
Ajax-
real quick.
Go on.
Ajax
Okay,
absolutely
basically-
destroyed Valencia.
Saint Etienne versus Lyon. Okay,
That's
so
a big derby, by the way, in France.
Derby. It's a
It's a
derby.
big derby. You love to see
Derby.
that.
as you can
Kante.
see, Saint Etienne won 1-0.
As you can't see, this is a podcast, Harvey.
With no, they look at the wavelengths.
Oh,
Yeah. And Bayridge scored in the 90th minute. And I would just like to point out that Saliba.
You mean saliva?
Saliba, 18 years old, kept a clean sheet against a very strong Lyon
By
side.
saying that, it makes it
He's-
sound like he's a keeper. He's literally a defender. And he probably did
Yeah,
nothing.
he literally made it sound like he was a
He-
keeper.
I thought it was a keeper.
Yeah, exactly.
They were only playing with 3 defenders, so Saliba must have been solid, 18 years old.
have
He's basically Maldini. I mean, he's better than Maldini.
At this point, it's basically the next level of evolution.
Yeah, and I mean, he's gonna join Arsenal next season, so that's why I'm hyping the boy up. And he also hyped up the crowd after the game. He's better than Coates.
Basically, Leon
not
should have
high
won
bar.
that game. Leon fired their manager after the game, I think, because they should have won because they're better than Saint Etienne.
Yeah, except for Saliba.
Yeah, obviously Saliba. Oh my god,
It's
he's like the
pronounced
best player in the world.
saliva.
Harvey, since you talked about this, you now don't get to talk about Vitesse and Utrecht because literally no one cares.
No, I want to talk
Oh
about
my
Vitesse Utrecht.
god.
No,
Stop.
no one cares. Vitesse beat Utrecht. Yay, Dutch
2-1.
football. Excitement. Yay,
We
it's
beat
dreadful.
them.
Someone
We beat
talk
them
about
2-1.
No,
Clark,
no,
always comes in
no,
clutch.
no,
Where's the max?
no,
This
no,
was revenge for them
no.
getting us out the Europa League qualifications.
Nobody.
We were gonna go
cares.
to those matches.
Nobody cares
as well.
Nobody
Oh, yeah, I
cares.
remember, but we didn't.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
don't
exactly.
care
Because we
Yeah, we
literally
don't know.
lost the
Bad.
first leg, and then we're like,
Nobody
okay, we don't want to watch
actually
the second leg,
cares.
and then we got destroyed. So
Alright,
this
so
was very
talking
epic.
about games that actually matter, like
Champions
League. Yeah.
Gormaya.
Genk tied with Napoli 0-0.
Yeah, Napoli could have done better.
That's,
Liverpool and RB Salzburg was madness.
It was a
Liverpool
weird
were
game.
up 3-0. RB Salzburg came back, including some Japanese guy absolutely ending Virgil van Dijk's entire existence.
And I would like to mention...
He cut back... No, can we just
God.
evaluate what happened?
Yeah.
This requires
yeah.
talking about people saying Virgil van Dijk is the best defender in the world. He's the best defender of all time. He's so good. No. Some random Japanese guy whose name I can't even remember. Like... No racism, no. No racism, no. He fakes a shot on the edge of the box, cuts back. Van Dijk goes sliding like... something that slides. I don't know.
Something that slides. Like I want to make a chemistry joke, but I'm not going to.
Thank God for that. Cuts back and absolutely smashes into the top corner. That was pretty epic. Except then Liverpool scored and won, which was sad.
It was actually
But
sad.
4-3 really good for Red Bull Salzburg,
You know, the last
considering
team-
their transfer market value is literally 95 million with the whole squad combined.
And 94 of that is Erling Haaland.
Basically.
Is it?
No.
It's called a joke. But yeah, moving on to
Not
something
funny,
else.
don't laugh.
Borussia Dortmund did something that Inter couldn't. Beat Slavia Praha. Exactly.
Slavia Praha,
I watched
very
that
strong
game.
team.
It was dreadful. I regret doing it.
Talking about Inter almost beat Barcelona actually.
Almost is the key word.
No, but Inter were good. Inter were really good.
Yeah,
Especially
that is
Stefano
true.
Sensi. Sensi is actually incredible.
Sensi is on fire.
Sensi is madness. He's
He's
actually
really-
really good. Every time I watch Sensi play, I thought like he's actually controlling everyone on the pitch, and it's his world. We're just living
Yeah, it's
in
on
it.
fire, just like Lloris's arms after the Brighton game.
Too soon. Too soon.
Get well soon, Lloris.
No.
No, he's not gonna get well soon.
not gonna
No,
get well.
they announced he's gonna be like out for the whole season.
No, I think it was for the rest of like the year, like the year, like the year 2019.
We don't care, Alex.
Who? Oh, I don't know.
They said the rest of the year. I assumed rest of the season, but maybe it's.
Yeah,
Get well soon, Lloris, but I
the
still want
season is
Spurs to
not
get
a
relegated,
year.
lol.
Right.
Yeah,
whatever.
maybe.
Yeah, basically.
So we had Suarez's volley. As well.
Suarez is Suarez is two
Suarez,
goals. Like
he's-
Barcelona turned it on late, and like Suarez kind of saved them.
So
It's
he
like- that was a
completely
bad
Inter
one.
scored in the first 2 minutes, and they were the way they were passing the ball around and having chances, only to just miss at the last
Yeah.
hurdle, basically.
And then in the after the 80th minute, like Messi finally starts playing good. And
Yeah,
he,
I mean,
They actually-
like this is like
yeah.
no, you start playing good. Like I think the Inter defenders kind of let up as well because it was late in the game, and Messi just took advantage because
Yeah.
he was what's it called?
Sub.
Yeah.
yeah. Well, talking about the other Champions League games, Ajax beat Valencia by 3-0.
Valencia are all over the place. They beat
Yeah.
Chelsea 1 week and lose to Ajax the next.
Yeah, but I mean,
I
Chelsea's
watched the game though.
inconsistent as
Ajax
well.
was pretty good, but Ziyech had an absolutely banging shot.
on the
He's-
crossbar. Yeah.
Yeah.
And also
Valencia missed a
Oh,
penalty.
wait,
yeah,
do you mean the
I
first
was
goal or
about to
the
mention
crossbar?
that, by big man.
The first goal was
Penalty.
absolute.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
first goal
But-
was bang, but both of them were banging.
Valencia's
on
penalty they missed went so far over the crossbar.
Yeah, I
can't
saw
even-
it. It's so funny.
Some people could take that as sort of vengeance for Gonçalo Guedes scoring the goal in the final of the Nations League against the Netherlands. Some people could talk about that.
Netherlands lost the Nations League.
Oh my God, England didn't even get in the Nations League final.
I'm Portuguese now. Baixa Fodel. Anyway,
That's what I said.
which game do I want to talk about? Do I want to talk about Milan almost pooping themselves against Genoa? That game was pretty mental. Or should I talk
first
about
of all,
Juve and Inter?
Hold on,
Juve
that game's
and
more
Inter,
important.
nobody
Hold on,
cares
first
about
of all,
the
first of all, hold
Genoa.
on.
No,
Good
Genoa
genocide
and
game.
Milan was so...
Genova Convention. Who cares about that?
Mate, that game was such a mess. There were 4 red cards. 2 players on the pitch a player on the pitch from each team got sent off. Then substitutes started getting sent off. There was a mistake from the keeper. Genoa scored from a free kick from 40 yards out because the keeper doesn't know how to pick stuff up. Milan somehow scored twice. There was a red card given away for a penalty for Milan. They scored the penalty. They gave away a penalty. The keeper for Milan gave away a penalty in the last minute, but then Genoa missed the penalty. Like, it was a mess. But Milan,
Okay, this is epic.
Inter and Juve was probably a more important match.
Well,
Like-
but before we get to that, hold on. I just want to mention that Europa League, Manchester United versus Alkmaar.
That was awful.
Yeah, it was absolutely awful.
Man United had 0 shots. What if Man United
Zero
become?
shots.
They
on
had 0
target.
shots on target against Alkmaar. Then they lost to Newcastle on the weekend. That team, honestly, they're going to get relegated.
I
What
just
if they-
like to
what's
say
happening
that Vitesse actually did get a shot on target against Alkmaar, unlike
Nobody
Okay,
Manchester
does this mean
United.
does this mean
We
Vitesse
actually-
are better than Man United?
I think so.
Probably most people are.
Yeah.
We don't care, Harvey. No one cares about Dutch football. No one.
Nobody
No
cares about
one.
it. Dutch football is better than the Serie A. Am I right, boys?
Don't even joke about that. It's just not even something you can joke about.
Hold on. First of all, we have Ajax.
First of all, Genoa could beat Ajax if they wanted to.
Ajax could literally beat any team in Italy, especially AC Milan.
I mean,
I
okay,
just really
okay.
need to say
Anyone
that.
Listen.
could beat AC Milan. Fortuna Sittard would probably beat AC Milan 5-0.
My Sunday League football team could beat AC Milan.
Like, the thing is, Ajax couldn't beat Tottenham, so they probably couldn't beat. Goddamn, I don't know.
What do you mean? They beat Real Madrid.
Did they beat
They
Tottenham?
beat Juventus.
Did they beat Tottenham?
Hey, Juventus are shy.
They didn't
And
beat Tottenham,
Juventus is
did
the
they?
best team in Italy, so
Okay,
Italy.
guys,
how-
just Ajax couldn't beat Tottenham. Tottenham once upon a time lost to Crystal Palace. Therefore, I
What's the
think,
point?
Hold on, but I think we're all forgetting the biggest game ever.
Oh my god.
In the Kenyan Premier League,
Oh.
Gor Mahia versus
AFC Leopards?
Zucaricio. 1-0 for Gor Mahia. They're now on top of the league. 4 matches played compared to all the other ones played.
this is
5
how we become
with 12
disorganized,
points.
Harvey. With Harvey coming in with random stuff
Yeah.
halfway through. Like we're trying to keep structure. We're trying to talk about trying to keep it focused on Harvey goes, guys, did you see the Kenya Premier League? It was epic this weekend. I loved it. It was so nice to watch. I just loved watching my best boys, AFC Leopards, playing football for the first time this whole month against Chamel Sugar, the best team in the world.
I actually met, AFC Leopards players when I was
You know,
in
the coach at my
summer.
school became a coach for AFC Leopards.
Seriously?
Yeah, this is the fact.
Accelerate,
no one gives a crap.
accelerate.
Accelerate, different guy, but still. Okay, getting back to Inter versus Juve. Juve scored within like the first 4 minutes, and
I just want to say, Dybala is actually playing
Dybala's
good this
playing
season.
better. He's playing better now. At the start, he was kind of bad, but yeah, he scored within 4 minutes.
He kind of
with-
bangs.
The keeper could have done better, but it was a good goal.
Yeah.
Still. But I thought Inter were on top of the league before this game, like by 2 points, like ahead of Juve. But yeah, Juve won this game 2-1. Inter scored a penalty because De Ligt has done nothing but consistently give away penalties
Yeah,
since
it's
joining.
true.
So
Juve.
worth
He's
the
been
money.
pretty bad.
What?
I don't even know who the Kazakhstan Premier League is. Oh, for God's sake.
So we went from.
Okay, so basically, let us continue. Basically, Ronaldo had a goal disallowed after Lautaro Martinez scored the penalty for Inter. Then the best player in the world, possibly God himself, Gonzalo Higuain came on the pitch and settled matters in the 80th minute.
What a
And
man.
now Juve are top of the league, and they're probably going to stay there until the end of the year when they inevitably win Serie A again.
No, actually.
I think Famalicão are going to win the Serie A.
Guys, I think actually Leicester are going to win the German league. I just feel
Yeah.
No, actually, like
I mean-
being real for a moment, we're eight matches in the Portuguese league, and Famalicão is still undefeated with only 1 draw.
They're the best team in the world.
Liverpool's also still undefeated.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Liverpool won
but
again.
Liverpool are newly promoted, aren't they?
Liverpool won again this weekend against Leicester, but they got a penalty in like the last minute of the game, and it was the most
Yeah.
bullshit penalty I've ever seen.
So this is normally the point where I would talk about the Portuguese league, but since our schedule is scuffed, no matches happened.
What?
Yeah,
At all.
That's epic.
Nothing.
Nothing happened.
Like just nothing happened.
Literally
And now
nothing
the season
For no
happened.
reason.
They
No-
decided.
Hold on, guys. What happened in Time in Square?
In 1989,
Nothing,
nothing,
nothing.
happened.
No, that can be offensive to some people.
Yeah, okay, Harvey, don't joke about that.
Yeah.
It's not funny. I didn't find that funny. Okay, thank you. Anyway, let us continue, please, fellas, with something. Bundesliga. No one really cares.
No, Bundesliga is
Munich-
interesting.
Bayern Munich lost to Hoffenheim. We'll talk about that when we get to Team of the Week, because there's a Hoffenheim player who's really out here booling on them.
Whoa.
And who's first? Borussia Mönchengladbach. are first.
Mönchengladbach followed by
Mönch-
Wolfsburg, followed by
Mönchengladbach
Bayern,
and
and Leipzig is
Wolfsburg are
fifth.
first place.
Honestly,
in
it
the
could be
Bundesliga.
anyone's game right now in the Bundesliga
Yeah,
table.
the Bundesliga is so open. From places, hold up, let me pull
Yeah,
up
it's
the
because
table.
they're a better
First.
league than like Serie A and stuff.
Okay.
Where's Dortmund?
Dortmund are 8th.
Oof.
Okay, 8th place is Dortmund with 12 points. Then from all the way from 7th place to 3rd place, they all have 14 points. Bayer Leverkusen, Schalke 04, RB Leipzig, SC Freiburg, and Bayern Munich are all tied on 14 points. And every single one of them has 4 wins, 2 draws, and 1 loss. Then Wolfsburg are in 2nd place with 15 points. They're still undefeated. And Mönchengladbach, for some reason, are in 1st place. No idea how that happened.
Where's Salzburg?
Fifth?
In Austria.
In Austria, Harvey.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Okay, that was pretty dumb.
That was a very epic moment. Harvey looking at the German league table. Where's Salzburg? wait, guys, let me check the English Premier League table. Hold up, real quick.
Yeah, I want to find Real
Wait,
Madrid there.
Guys,
Wait,
hold on.
guys.
Salzburg
Wait,
undefeated.
where's Rangers?
Hold up. Wait, guys, I'm checking the English league table. Where's Paris?
Yeah, but Paris FC, not even PSG.
Okay,
it's Paris
do we
FC.
want to move on to team of the week, or do we want to keep talking crap?
I mean, we can't really talk about upcoming games.
Oh,
'cause
you know,
it's international
wait,
break.
you know that like Dolberg, the guy
Yeah.
who used to play for Ajax, he went to
Nice.
he went to Nice,
That's
and
nice.
his watch, which is worth
Oh,
70,000 euros,
God,
got
no,
stolen by a teammate.
And the teammate got sacked.
Yeah,
It's so funny.
Hold on. Did he get the watch back?
yeah.
Oh.
No,
No,
well, he
no,
got the money
no,
back.
he went to a pawn shop for it. Yeah.
Did he sell the watch?
No, that'd be so sketchy. $70,000 watch. Oh, there it pops up.
Wait, haven't I seen you in the telly lately?
No, but what? That makes no sense. Did he sell the watch?
I don't
I
know.
don't know why.
Because he didn't give the watch
it
back.
was
He gave
out
the
of
money back.
jealousy, I think.
Yeah, it was.
I mean,
I don't know why.
But he got a contract at Paris FC,
That's pretty funny.
like the day he got fired. So
That's Paris FC, not PSG.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like,
So
it's
not the oil company, the
Okay.
other one.
basically, do we want to move on to worst team of the week?
I'd say so. Yes.
Absolutely.
Okay, in goal, let me start with this one. I put Pepe Reina from Milan because he let a free kick.
Worst team of the week.
McTominay was dreadful. What was he doing?
Yeah, I mean, at least he
Nothing.
scored a goal against Arsenal. That's the only thing he did.
That was last week. We
Yeah.
already talked
Oh
about
yeah,
that.
facts.
Yeah, Harvey.
Yeah, okay, Reina basically.
game.
Pepe Reina basically let in a free kick from 40 yards out because it bounced over his leg. Like, what was he doing?
Hey, it's understandable.
Then he gave away a penalty in the last minute.
Is that understandable?
Luckily, Genoa missed it. Otherwise, Milan fired their coach anyway. But like, it was.
Wasn't Milan like the team that had like 9 coaches in the last 2 years?
They've had a lot of coaches. I don't think it was 9 because they had the same coach all of last season.
Oh, okay. Well, then it was a different team. Well, moving on, we have De Ligt at
They
centre
for
back.
giving away another penalty.
He's been absolutely terrible.
Then we have Otamendi for Man City for being absolutely dreadful at controlling counterattacks from Wolves.
Wait,
he
isn't
literally-
Laporte out, right? For Man City?
Laporte,
His
Okay.
friend.
he's Ferrange. Yeah,
Fonse.
him and
He's
Stones are
Baguette.
both out.
Oh, he's stuck, bro.
Laporte and
He's
Stones are
stick-bread,
out,
okay.
and now
Huh? He's stick bread.
Oh yeah,
Now
I
Man
like
City-
that.
now Man City have to play Fernandinho and Otamendi, and Otamendi just falls over anytime anything happens.
That's
He
actually
might
fair.
be the Man City Mustafi.
He might actually.
However, now that we're talking about this, Klopp is a way better manager than Guardiola. Have you seen the
Debatable.
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 Let's not start this debate.
Yeah.
We could do this next week if we have nothing to talk about.
Okay.
Yeah, it is international
It's the
break.
international break. We'll have nothing to talk about.
There's literally, unless there's like a team that.
we have,
Yeah, next
Yeah,
week
next
we
week we
have
have breaking. Guys, we'll come to school and break it.
Oh yeah, that's true. Oh, yeah, okay, fellas.
Okay, never mind. We're never having this debate. 'Cause we're not going to get an answer.
Oh, in literally exactly a week, your boy's going to turn 16.
I literally don't care.
Nobody
this is
here
hard
cares.
getting sidetracked again. We're trying to go through.
It's
work.
my
This is
birthday
all
in exactly a
We
week.
don't
That
care.
doesn't have anything to do with Footy. We don't care.
Okay, at left back, I can't tell left and right.
Yeah.
Coleman from Everton for getting sent off, and then Everton subsequently. Big worst. Ooh. Losing to Burnley, one of the classiest teams ever. Then Calabria from Milan for getting sent off yet again.
What a man.
He's been sent off twice in 7 games.
He's no Coates, but he's getting there.
He's getting there. He is true ball.
Guys, let's not forget who needs to get the Coates award.
We'll get there.
Okay. And I just want to mention it. Like,
Even
not
though
for now,
Lloris isn't in team of the week, we should just give it to him for breaking his arm.
That
and-
looked so
and
painful.
for
Yeah.
breaking his arm and having an absolute howler at
I mean,
the exact same time.
He both took the term break a leg too literally and wrong because he broke an arm instead.
Couldn't even get that right. Then we have 4 Man United players coming up. McTominay for doing nothing against Newcastle and Alkmaar. Fred for doing nothing against Newcastle and Alkmaar.
Or
Pereira
for anyone for
doing
that fact.
nothing against Newcastle or Alkmaar. And Rashford for doing nothing against Newcastle and Alkmaar. Especially him because he's the striker and he got no shots on target and touched the ball possibly twice in both of those games combined. And both of those times were in the warm-ups before.
And
the game.
both
I mean,
No,
Fred and
kickoff,
Rashford
kickoff.
haven't done anything against like
Anyone.
any team
Like, at all, ever.
Like,
Like, ever.
Even
I could literally replace them and have a better goal.
Yeah, basically.
Ratio.
Yeah.
It wouldn't make a difference.
Yeah.
Schöne from Genoa for missing a last-minute penalty against
Didn't he score a
Milan.
goal?
He did score a goal, but only because Pepe Reina is an absolute.
Wait, hold on. Is he
colossal-
Dutch?
Schöne,
No,
he's
he used to
Danish.
play for Ajax.
He used
I
to
don't
play
know
for
why.
Ajax. He's
He
Danish.
was like the guy who scored like the legendary free kick against
Yeah,
Real
against
Madrid.
Real Madrid. He scored another free kick.
I don't even know
Against-
why he left.
I don't know why he left.
Like he was playing. I don't.
And Genoa are kind of bad.
Yeah.
But he scored a free kick, but it only went in because the keeper was dreadful. And then he missed the last-minute penalty that would have,
Mm.
tied the game for his team.
He would have been that
Well,
bad.
that's a shame.
And then Dyer from the boys, Tottenham Hotspur, possibly the best team in the world, for losing 3-0 to, what are they called? I don't want to say that word.
Brighton.
Yeah.
Well, I just love to point out Spurs senior team lost to Colchester. Spurs under 21 team wins against Colchester.
Yeah, it's because
Both
Colchester.
on penalties.
No, it's because Colchester probably don't even have an academy. Like, what do they have? Like,
No, like the Colchester first team. The Spurs
Oh.
under 21 team beat the
oh,
Colchester first
okay,
team.
now that's different. Okay,
Yeah.
now that's different.
Do we want to move on to best team of the week?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think we do.
Guaita in goal.
That's very
Palace
debatable.
keeper.
I
I don't care.
thought we were putting Batshuayi in.
No. Oh, sorry. We're gonna put Batshuayi in goal. Yeah. No, we're gonna put Guaita in goal for making.
We should put Rui Patricio, but okay.
Yeah,
basically-
Rui Patricio deserves to be in.
No, he doesn't. He made 3 saves against. They had 18 shots. 18 shots were not on target. They had 3 shots on target.
What? No. They're like
I don't
10
speak
shots
facts.
blocked, like, in total.
Rui
Like,
Patricio.
No, it doesn't.
I don't speak
Block
disagree.
shots does not count keeper.
Yeah,
What do you think block shots counts as?
blocked shots.
It counts as shots blocked by defenders.
Yeah.
Not by keeper.
No, it's blocked shots. It doesn't say on the finish.
By the post, Alex. We'll put the post as the keeper because he was class.
Guys,
Guaita made a point-blank save when West Ham really should have scored. He made a few other good saves. Basically saved Crystal Palace because otherwise we would not have beaten West Ham and I would not be having clout at this current moment.
Imagine being almost beaten by a team called Ham.
Imagine being beaten by a team called Ham.
Man United.
Okay,
Ah,
Bowley.
well, imagine supporting Man United. Couldn't be me.
Oh, imagine, actually.
Okay, Semedo from Barcelona. We're playing 3 at the back, and Semedo is playing centre back, so this can only go
Yeah,
well.
he's literally out of
But he got
position.
an assist. He kept
No.
a clean sheet. He was good against.
You'll
Inter
play
too.
right back.
Yeah.
He's a centre back right now.
How long
Yeah.
are we at? We've been going for 30 minutes. Okay. We put Willy Bolly because he's a
He's a lad.
He's a legend.
He actually.
Now,
played really well.
honorable mention: a black man from Chelsea who plays for Vitesse on the bench. He's been really amazing. Can't even get into the first team of Vitesse.
Because he's injured, but okay. No, black man can't be injured.
He literally
Just
doesn't
eat
get into the
watermelons,
team
lol.
either way.
Eat watermelons to heal, lol. Okay. Anyway.
That's racist. That's
I
not
mean,
racist.
just make yourselves go through mitosis, lol.
Yeah.
Yeah, it isn't that hard.
Yeah,
like, just go
just use
to
some stem
prophase,
cells.
metaphase, anaphase, telophase.
Okay,
It's
basically.
actually T-low phase.
You're too low face.
Fellas, this is
Like,
not a
off
bio
topic.
for-
Jesus.
Yeah, we go off topic so easily. We actually have problems. Okay, Chambers. at
Just like Man
centre back.
United.
Oh
Dave.
my god.
Oh my God, Harvey!
All right. Next up, we have Chambers, right? That's what we were talking
Chambers.
about.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So I
Chambers.
watched him play. He's actually been phenomenal this season. Our best defender this whole season. Like, not even.
No, that
I don't think. I'm not sure that's a good thing.
no, but like in a lot of the matches he played, he got clean sheets. So he's solid. And he's playing out of position as well. and
against
he's still
Sheffield, probably.
He got.
Okay.
Guys,
Okay.
by the way, even okay, you know what? Just honorable mention. I want to put in Bruno Fernandes just because he's hot. Like he scored against.
No gay though, no gay.
No gay.
No
No,
game.
he scored against the last week in the Europa League. He literally is carrying us every single game.
Sporting versus Arsenal Europa League final.
Yes.
Bruno Fernandes.
Yeah,
Guys,
yes.
can we stay on topic? Please, for the love of God.
Alright, next up then.
Right mid, Traore for scoring twice against Man City. We already talked about this,
Fast
so we're
man
not
on
going to talk more. Thank you, Alex.
Did I
So
mention
Now
Rabia-
FIFA's going to release a 99 pace card.
Yeah,
for Man
Traore's
City.
FIFA card is going to be
filthy?
ridiculous.
Thank you, Man City. Very cool.
Okay, Zakaria from Mönchengladbach for being an absolute weapon and also scoring a goal, even being a defensive midfielder. He's actually been like enormous.
If
You know who
Kante
else
can do
scored a
it,
goal?
everyone can do it.
Batshuayi.
Let's not forget big man Kante.
Yeah.
Kante as well. But,
Kante,
okay.
best centre defensive mid to have ever lived.
Kante best everything.
Besides Vieira, of course.
Besides Milivojevic, we'll just move on though.
Besides Idrissa Doumbia.
Okay, Sarabia had 2 assists and a goal, and somehow on One Football, the idiots on One Football still voted Neymar as the best player of the
No, but
match.
it's community voted.
Yeah, I know.
So everyone just.
Yeah,
I
the,
know.
the idiots who
on
use,
One Football.
yeah.
The idiots who use One Football voted Neymar because they haven't heard of Sarabia, even though he's scored and got 2 assists when PSG absolutely smacked Angers. What a baller he is. At a centre attacking mid, we have some random Armenian bloke who no one had ever heard of.
Does he
before.
play in the Armenian league?
No, he does not. Unfortunately, he's not good enough to play that. He instead plays for Hoffenheim, and this weekend he scored twice against Bayern Munich.
Which is a pretty big achievement.
No, it's not.
Wait, who's in goal?
Neuer.
Oh yeah, that is a pretty big achievement.
Yeah, Hoffenheim are kind of bad too, so
Yeah.
shouldn't have happened.
We're proud of you, Armenian man.
Okay, left mid we have Patrick Herrmann from Mönchengladbach who scored twice.
You know, he's German.
I think he's German, you know. Right?
Wait, are you aware that he's German?
Yikes.
Okay, so now,
Wait, we're still talking.
Okay,
Can we
okay.
please just finish this? Suarez scored 3 goals in the last week, twice against Inter, once against some other crap Spanish team. Oh, Sevilla, that's who they play.
Crap.
Crap Spanish team.
yes, Max, continue.
And Willian, because he scored in the Champions League last week against Lille,
And he
a nice volley.
actually.
And he
was-
did well against Southampton.
Yeah, he
Okay.
played really well.
Now Harvey wants to talk about the Armenian Premier League.
Okay, so one very important stat of the Armenian Premier League.
What is this?
Yerevan lost 10 times. And how many matches have they played, Alex?
A very good number of 10.
10.
They've lost 10 out of 10
loss
matches.
ratio. And they could still beat Sporting.
They could still beat Spurs.
If
Spurs.
Coates was in the form that he was about a month ago, that could actually happen.
Okay. Speaking of Coates, the Sebastian Coates Idiot of the Week,
Goes to...
Hugo Lloris.
What do you?
No, okay.
We just ate it.
Man broke his arm.
We're like,
Idiot.
Okay.
What an idiot! He was jumping back to catch the ball. First he dropped the ball in his own goal, then he fell down and broke his arm. What a moron!
Okay, but
What a colossal dumbass!
I feel like he could either then go to, I'd say Otamendi or Delict. Like
No, it's going to Lloris.
okay, I can get behind this.
An absolute colossal dumbass. I think this is our cue to end.
So, are there any upcoming matches you'd like to talk about? Maybe
England versus the Czech Republic because it's gonna be boring and I'm not.
I
gonna
mean-
And they're gonna walk off after 20
yeah,
minutes.
because some random drunk Czech guy called Powell is gonna call Sterling the N-word, and the entire English team is gonna fucking dip, and that'll be the end of the match.
Okay,
Hold
and
on, but what will happen then? Like,
They'll dip. They'll
They're just
literally
gonna
walk
walk
off the
out.
pitch.
Yeah, but are they gonna?
And-
they'll lose the game, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. We have too many points. We don't care. We have too much clout.
okay, now, but
They wouldn't do it in the first few games
Yeah,
because they first have to like build up a few
Yeah.
points.
fellas, but with upcoming matches, I meant stuff next week in the several cups because since we're not going to be doing a podcast episode that week, we might as well mention.
I don't know who Palace will play. Oh, we're playing Man City, and since they just lost, last time Man City lost, the next game they played, they won 8-0. So we're probably going to lose 8-0.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, expect worse,
Arsenal,
'cause they lost
Sheffield
2-0.
United. Yeah, okay, this is
I
easy.
vote for Sheffield.
Arsenal. No, okay. Watch Sheffield actually win.
And this time we have Sporting playing against a third division team nobody has ever heard about except people that live in the stadium.
Hey guys, let's just all look forward to the Netherlands against Northern Ireland.
Ooh, the homeland of George Best.
Northern Ireland.
George Best kind of slaps
Yeah.
though.
This is the only game I will ever cheer for the Netherlands is because Northern Ireland big gay. Anyway, can we finish now?
Do we have anything else to talk about?
I don't think so.
Wait, hold on.
Are there any big matches in the international break?
Um,
Because personally, like for Portugal, there isn't a lot. We play against Ukraine and Luxembourg.
Chelsea's going to play Newcastle, so it's going to be a hard game again.
Newcastle are bad.
I mean,
Hold on. Can we talk about the fixtures of this league? Wait, hold on.
Oh yeah, Romania and Norway.
yeah, ooh, that's a
God,
big
What a
one.
banging game.
Yeah.
Israel,
Argentina
Latvia.
versus Germany in a friendly. That's sometime.
That could be alright.
Gabon against Morocco.
And by sometime,
Oh,
I mean
yeah.
today.
Oh,
Argentina are playing Germany today.
wait,
I don't
what
care.
time? What time?
Oh,
8:45.
Oh, that's like
France, Turkey.
Brazil, Senegal. We're just listing off bad games. Do we want to finish?
Can we talk about?
Oh my God,
Let's look at the
If you
fixtures.
bring this to like the Gaza Strip Premier League, I swear to God.
Can we
yeah,
talk
that's exactly
about
what he is.
Zumunza against Police in the Niger Premier League?
Okay, thank you for listening to this episode of All About Bull. Now get the hell out of here before Harvey brings up the Gabonese second division and his favorite team, Wanga Bunga FC.